That's how they look. Oh, everything. 112, ambulance right away. No, we'll just take him ourselves if...
112 kilos in action. How much does our sleepyhead owe?
This isn't about that. It's serious.
What's going on?
Are we changing the color? We'll get paint for the facade.
We came to talk about business.
And it comes out this way through the radiator. What does that mean?
Hey guys, welcome to the Handlers Project. So the bodywork on our beautiful Ford would cost over 10 grand, if not 20. 2 grand, Jarek, 1,000 for gas. So check out the idea we came up with. Adish is standing by, ready to start up our little bee. Adam, say hello to the millions of viewers.
Hi, I'm Adam.
We're starting the car, driving into the shop and getting ready.
There's been a bit of a change of plans. The costs of repairing this car are quite high, but we've also managed to get a sponsor. Thanks to you, we've secured a major player in the market who will sponsor us. What exactly? You'll find out in a moment.
We're heading into the shop now. The first complications.
The spindle is spinning, so it doesn't do anything there.
Matic is already dismantling the car inside. Did you open the windows?
The window won't open.
The windows. All right, and why did we want to get in here, Adam?
Oh, sorry, because we're on camera. Damn, I started looting. That'll be later.
Oh, Jesus. All right, okay, I know we're dragging this out. The thing is, Adam talked me into...
Liver with onions.
Adash convinced me to enter a rally. That's right. And now we'll show you how much money we'll spend on preparations for the rally, what changes we'll make for the rally, and I don't know if you'll see in this episode or the next one how we did. And I hope we'll kick the ass of more than one professional team. And you guys watch this episode till the end, because you'll see how much it costs to prepare a car for an off-road rally. All right, are you jacking it up?
No, the jack isn't working.
Damn, our preparations are already starting like this.
Damn, it's okay. Did you get the cable? Everything?
And how is it connected? Well, it is. Hey, maybe it's enough to just turn it?
We never use this.
So, Adish, are we pulling the drive shaft now, right?
Yes.
So we'll fix it ourselves, right? Yes.
Yes.
Just so it's clear, it's not only Adam working on this car. So he probably unscrewed, I see, the easiest bolts, and now he's letting me show what I can do, right? Do you think I'll become Jarek too? Impossible.
Professor, you have a special mug.
Just be careful, because the rear part of the drive shaft is already unscrewed, so if you knock it off, it'll fall onto your bag.
God, it's so dirty.
Jesus!
This will never work like that. Do you have Chudrova here? With a universal joint.
I won't give you the impact wrench with a universal joint for that.
Give it.
No, because you'll knock your teeth out.
Give it!
You shouldn't use an impact driver with a universal joint. You need a special joint, which I don't have.
All right, give it.
Oh!
Oh! I'm panicking over here. You old worrywart. Ah. I have 1 screw. Adam unscrewed 4, so there will be 4 on 4.
Exactly, that's why you don't use it.
And I have good reflexes.
I know a good dentist just in case.
Oh. And there you go, Flick. The screw is already sitting on the socket. Hand me the hammer, please. Here you go. I'll note this U-joint since it needs replacing anyway. Oh.
Watch your head!
Oh! Thanks for the cider. I can hold it now while someone else starts hitting. Throw it. What? Throw it? All right, I knew I was supposed to throw it. Let's show it here, take it here. Can you see it? It was bound to wobble. Yes, God. Yarrick is making such a mess here.
We have retaining clips. Before working with them at all, with special snap ring pliers, it's always worth tapping them like this. Then we definitely won't break the pliers, and they'll just come off on their own thanks to that.
Yes, snap rings are needed.
Snap ring pliers.
Snap ring pliers. And now from the other side, right? We turn the shaft.
But wait.
And we clean it right away.
Right away. Usually if it's fresh, you don't need to knock it, but it's still a good idea to avoid damaging the pliers.
Oh, it went. Look, look. See how it came out now.
Click. There are usually more professional ones.
Are you going to hit it here now?
No, not for now.
Do you want to loosen this up? Ah, and now it came out. And now it'll come out here too, right? Mm-hmm.
There are usually more precise methods than this. Thanks.
Okay.
But already, shoes.
And fortunately not on mine. Who has safety shoes?
Actually, none. Look what it looks like. There should be rollers between these two elements. I'll show you on the big one. No.
But it's just that badly worn out. You don't believe in me. Oh, and there's already a seal.
There's a seal and a grease fitting for lubrication.
Thanks to that, it comes out here and fills our contact surfaces, so there's no friction. This is the first time I've seen universal joints replaced in a shaft. Let me know in the comments if I'm not the only one. I hope I'm not.
You know, generally you could do this more professionally with a press, all nice and neat, okay? But we don't have time, so it's a quick job. The sponsors are waiting for
Sponsors await the final result.
the final result. Now focus. Wait. This is what the bearings look like.
But these are the newest Japanese bearings.
Yes.
Yes. I thought we would have to cut the shaft and weld it in. No.
Yes, the spline, but we'll take a look at the spline in a moment. That universal joint really does look worn out.
Should each end be the same thickness?
Yes. And are they different?
Thicknesses?
No, they are different thicknesses. I forgot the most important thing. Whenever you disassemble the shaft, mark it.
So now it was on.
Definitely like this or like that. 50% chance, yes.
So that's how it was.
That's how it was. All right, let's move on.
Adam, did you fart? No. It's me. All right, go ahead.
Minimal play on the spline. We're checking the universal joint now.
This one is definitely in better condition.
This universal joint is fine. I wouldn't touch it.
Oh, just like in a BMW.
See, opening it was worth it. It's completely dry. Wait.
Does it only move at one point?
Hey, show me. You can't put it together the wrong way.
Because of the double tooth.
No. Even if we really wanted to, we couldn't screw it up.
All right, my friends. That's the progress so far, and we'll probably see each other later in the episode. Our next modification will be...
Monuments.
Where did you get them from?
From behind the garage.
Uh-huh.
I drove the Defender for a while, but it was so loud. I drove to Vilnius and back on those tires, and my head nearly exploded from the noise.
Vilnius?
Yes.
On those tires? No.
I went to Missouri and realized I was near Lithuania. In Lithuania, I visited the old cemetery and saw Polish surnames. It made me think this was once Poland. And my family comes from Lithuania, I mean from Poland, but from Lithuania. So I call my dad, where from? And I found out where. Near Vilnius. So I speed off toward Vilnius. I get to Vilnius. My head is already pounding from those tires. And I check on the navigation where this village is. Well, it's near Vilnius. Only near Vilnius, but on the Belarusian side. So that's as far as I got to my family's place. Well, damn, I didn't really want to go to Belarus with the Defender. No, it was already that kind of time back then.
So there's a Vilnius there, too.
Yes, there's one near Vilnius, too.
We're checking if these tires will fit now. Plain and simple. In the back? Yes. In the back? Yes.
It fell over.
Yarrick.
And this will go in about like this.
And it won't go in. It will go in. Will it go in?
Let's use the grinder to cut off any obstructions.
Tomorrow at 8, we meet up.
Well, 7:30 is better, so we can be at the tire shop on time at 8.
I don't believe him. He won't be up before 10.
Oh, Jesus. All right. See you tomorrow, then. The next day, God, why is it that the first time I oversleep, he doesn't? Look, there are even traffic jams. He texted me at 9 that he was already up. He made breakfast, some pomegranate, and that we could meet at 10. And it's, 10:39, and I said 10:30. Let's not meet. So I hope that he will also be late and will arrive at the same time. Oh no, I'm going. All right, I'll go in and apologize to him politely. Hi, Adash. Listen, I was already here at 10, and you weren't here.
We've been sitting here since 9.
And what are you doing?
Krzysztof Rambala's brake fluid reservoir.
So, are we going to see that universal joint and buy some tuning parts?
We'll buy the universal joint and quickly take the wheels to the tire shop to change the tires. Not at all.
Let's hope, really hope, that those tires will fit, especially in the front, so we won't have to struggle with them.
Oh, damn, now 112 soon an ambulance? No, we'll just take him ourselves if...
112 kilos in action.
Plotnik.
Stop, time for the keyboard. Ha, all right. Tires are left. Time for the universal joint. Good, yes.
I've got my own chair here. I always sit here, yes?
You can see your marks from the workshop. We'll check the prices for this universal joint, the tires, and a few more car tuning parts. Then provide a quick summary of our off-road car tuning.
Listen, I need a universal joint for a Ford Explorer, rear drive shaft, a 99 4-liter gas engine.
I don't have one for a Ford Explorer, but for example, I do have one for a Dodge Ram with the same dimensions.
This part is called a universal joint, and I think it's called universal because it fits both a Dodge and a Ford.
And now I'll show you an interesting fact why Talsiem always wears a cap, because this is how he looks without it. Sorry, I had to. I'm getting it back.
Editor, cut this out. Okay. Sir, how much for the universal joint? 127 Polish zlotys?
How much?
127 zlotys, that's already twice our rally budget. We're going over budget. 127 zlotys for the universal joint.
All right, see you later.
See you. But you still have outstanding bills to pay, sir. Gotcha.
How much debt does our sleepyhead owe?
Well, this time it's not. It's a full 580 zlotys, so it's not a disaster.
Budget up to 10?
We're chipping in for granite for the vouchers. Mati, come here for a moment. Look, we're about to check him out. The guy says he doesn't have any money. And look at the car he has. So what now, buddy? Did you import it yourself?
He has help there.
And are you sure about the history? Because to check a car's history, Carfax is the only way. I'll uncover the truth here. What do we have here? This is a Ford USA F1 52,000 what year?
16, 15.
No, 15. The dealer's already adding 15.
December.
15. How much power does it have stock?
370.
All right, it's accident-free, right?
Of course, every car.
Listen, man, accidents are already showing up here. Mileage is also showing up. Import is showing up, because it always does. The vehicle is 11 years old. Now, a vehicle damage report, man. The first one is from 2015.
Yes. 3 months after buying it, the owner scraped it.
2017.
He also scratched the door.
Damage?
Front and back.
24. Yes.
Only bumpers.
Oh, mileage check. What's wrong with the mileage? They're saying there are discrepancies. What's going on?
The inspector made a mistake. Yeah, he mixed up a 1 with a 7. Instead of 117 miles, he entered 171. He corrected it the next day, and that's why there's this little detail in the report.
So it's correct.
That's right, and you can't hide anything from Carfax.
Cool, the best report.
See how obvious that product placement is? No. But seriously, look, damn it. Everything checks out, and even. It's not just that it's helpful before buying, or even making the decision, whether to go at all, to see the car, or to import it, and so on. But even if you already have your own car, well, sometimes if you've never checked its history, then it's worth going on there and buying the report. Adam, did we just arrive at the tuning shop you want to take me to?
30% off, you should like it.
So the store's closing down.
That's right.
We're going in.
We need sewer pipes.
Sewer pipes? Adam, you need to explain something to me. What's the deal with these fucking sewer pipes? No.
We need a snorkel just in case. Like if we end up waiting somewhere deep, and so we don't flood the engine, we'll make a snorkel.
Ah, I see. So just like that.
Let's snorkel. Let's make one. So, an air intake sticking up.
Yes, the air intake draws air from above. I've never done this kind of tuning before. Or at least shopping. God, what will happen when we attend that rally? We'll pull in among all those off-roaders. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Along the fender, to the filter.
What are you doing?
On the roof.
Oh, right.
And probably backwards, right? 45.
Yes, I have it. We're returning this one.
No, that way it'll draw in more air.
And water. When you go through puddles, that's why.
Adam, say something.
It will be expensive, potassium.
Meow, meow.
Hey, are we changing its color?
Dude, how much longer will we be preparing?
Quickly, we'll just grab some exterior paint.
I agree to 2 spray cans.
2 spray cans?
We need to come up with a name for our team.
Oh, right, the team.
Team, what was our team called then? GS Off-Road Team. GS Off-Road Team. GS Off-Road Team. Tashium and Granat. Oh, Road Team.
So, are we going to paint like this?
No. Jesus, how much will that be? That's 118.43. 118 no. So listen, for our budget here, it's 118 zlotys. And let's keep going. All right, we came to get the tires. I'm going to settle up. Take a look. This is AFT service. Looking at the owner's ride, I'm already walking up these stairs like I'm going to my doom. Okay, what's the price for these wheels? That'll be 300. Excuse me? 300 zlotys.
It's the axles are warm. They even balance them. But in competitive off-road circles, you can't. It's like a tractor. Impossible to balance.
All right, my dear friends. So here, 300 zlotys go into the budget, and let's keep going. The wheels are still being made, but we already have all the tuning parts, right?
I'll assemble the universal joint and bolt the wheels on, while you reinstall the drive shaft. Clean the flanges so it fits properly and won't vibrate.
Yeah, because the CV joint will never fit otherwise.
That's why we have an angle grinder and hammer, right?
No, come on. We're not going to cut up the Explorer. I'm just curious how we'll mount it on the front axle, and if it'll even be able to turn. 265, 75, 16. All right, we've got the wheels, the CV joint is being worked on, and the drive shaft is being assembled. I'd do something too, but someone has to hold the camera. I'm curious if this will fit on the rear. No, but we're starting to have issues now. Hey, the front is going to be the problem. But look how it looks on those wheels. Oh, Jesus. Here you go, Adish. Did you already put in the U-joint?
It's very stiff.
Because it's new.
Well, not that much.
It'll get going.
Not much, but it'll get going. Anyway, we'll break the front drive first, and only then.
Front first.
We'll break it. I mean, it depends on who's driving. Well, if you're driving, we'll definitely break it. Listen. And if I'm driving, we'll break it too. We'll break it too.
Tell us in the comments who should be the rally driver and co-driver.
No way, I'm not being the co-driver.
Why won't you be my co-driver?
Because you're too good of a driver.
Why don't you want to be my co-driver?
Because you lost the last drifting competition. Oh my god.
You nasty jerk. All right, that's right, the front wheel. Don't even try it.
Adam is getting pissed. Where does the student have a problem?
I told you it would go in.
This is real off-road. Don't mess with me. Not your off-road shows. If something doesn't work...
Then it's our off-road show. Why are we so fixated on Terran Wizya?
No, it's Terran Wizya. Its fans are the ones fixated on us. There are many comments saying we should ask or arrange something with some guy from Terran Wizya. With all due respect, off-roading is more than just Terran Wizya.
But if you're from Terranwizia, write to us. We can collaborate here. But on our channel.
Is that how you are?
So what?
When I wanted to cross-promote my channel with yours, you were messing around, man. And did you see the one from Terranvizia? He's from Terranvizia.
Listen, Granat. Terapia only has just over 1,000 subs. So, I don't have time for channels like that. All right, give him some subs or he'll kill me, and help him hit 5,000. Come on, lower it. Lower it all the way down. Come on, you must be kidding.
But it's gonna be... No, we have to cut this here.
What? No, for the plastic.
No, this and the threshold too. We can just take the side step off now since we'll rip it off-road anyway.
Guys, but it's starting to look really nice. On those wheels. You already wanted to buy a battery? Sure. Trying to rack up the costs. Here we just apply some grease. And that's all. And it will eliminate the play.
We'll be a bit more generous with it.
Oh, shoot.
Always remember the order. First put on the cover, then apply the grease. The cover gets dirty inside from grease and falls off, so don't do it the wrong way like I did. We'll pull it through the grease at home and then I'll wipe it off.
In front of the camera, because I'm shy, stressed out, working with the camera, stage fright.
I'm nervous in front of the camera.
What did you pull out, Reshu?
I discovered it, I unscrewed it. Now...
You wait. He unscrewed it and nearly fell to the floor just now. Wait, what did I use for this? The floor, and he unscrewed it. Ha!
Okay. And who is that?
Damn, everything here gets in my eyes. I can't see anything. What the heck? All right, as you can see, the car's already driven out. The drive shaft is bolted back on. That's okay. Try driving up to show how it's cutting out. Oh. What could it be? It's like the ignition is misfiring, right? But it's under load. Under load. If it does that under load, then it's not the ignition. Girls, our Gray has all sorts of little gadgets here. Smoke leak detector. Do you see this?
We're pushing smoke into the intake system, and that smoke is coming out through the radiator. What does that mean?
Don't let me down, especially now that we're in the final stage.
Well, we're pouring radiator sealant in.
And we're off, and we're fucking going. You can always add some egg white, too. So let's add it. Can I never just buy a car normally?
Probably not.
I would have scratched your paint.
You messed up the maintenance and made a patch.
And there you go. Look, the pipe goes in under the filter, comes out here, it's a bit crooked, but we have a plan for that. I think that's how it bends, and shouldn't we bend it here?
Yeah. They can go farther out.
Well, I can still do it from the side.
No, don't make another one.
Wait, but here's the visor mount, Oh, here.
Oh.
Perfect. Oh, God. Well, it's attached very well. Here you go. It's holding. You won't pull it out. And here Adish is installing the pipe mount. Adam, why are you putting the tape on so nicely?
It's mine from the Land Rover, so I don't lose it. All right, so I vacuumed for 40 zlotys.
But tape is 20. But that beast looks cool. All right, my friends, the final stage of prep is here. Adish found a partner, apparently a very prestigious company, so we'll still have to go there, probably sign a contract and take care of the formalities. And then we'll get to painting the car.
Hey, wait, the result. We need to check if the snorkel works.
So let's go to the lab. He almost fell for it. You said 6.5. Christ, man.
Damn, that turned out really well for us. I'll tell you, I'm seriously shocked. But you know what the problem is now? Well, I still haven't gone there to talk. They might still want to sponsor me for something here.
How come?
Well, I don't know. I think Bartek will just agree. But will he agree? Who the hell knows? Hey there.
Hey guys, what the hell did we pull off?
We came to talk about business.
Ah, then come on in.
We probably won't sit without a drink, right?
No, guys, so first it was the rice, right?
Yeah, let's order something so they can have a bite too.
So some bigos.
You convinced me. Mr. Bartosz, this is serious. We've set up a professional team. We have a team of mechanics, marketing, strategy, logistics. We also have a sports psychologist. We're going to an off-road rally. We're actually preparing for Paris-Dakar. Maybe you can talk about the specifications of our car here.
Basically, the specifications are almost ready for Dakar. There are just a few details missing. That's exactly what we wanted to talk about because our funds are still limited. And we wanted to ask for your support in exchange for advertising your business. We have a huge reach.
I recommend investing in more checkout stations right away. It might be a bit unpleasant at first. It's worth stocking up. But of course, everything depends on our sponsorship package. Ah, I see. Please take a look at our offer and the team presentation here. This is what our car looks like. It's very well prepared. This is what the team of mechanics looks like. And this is the place where the car was prepared.
Oh look, a really good crew.
It'd be a shame not to take advantage. What else can you offer in this package?
Definitely a kilo of sausage, a bag of charcoal, and also water. Plus a free tip about the director.
If you throw in some kefir, we've got a deal.
That works.
Awesome.
And we're out of here.
See you.
See you. See you.
See you, have a nice day.
What's going on? And what kind of spring fell out?
We lost the belt. The tensioner. We lost the belt. The tensioner broke.
The tensioner caused it to overheat. Yeah, awesome. And we were just about to take it back. This guy just sits there, pushing that car to the limit. But the nut and the casing stayed. And here, it just cut off. I can't believe it. I wonder if we didn't just mess up the engine, my friends. On that note, we're ending this episode and we'll see you in the next one.